Hello, everyone. Welcome back to yet another political episode. Donald Trump is doing very well in the polls. New York Post disagrees. However, it's a pretty tight race here. Uh, New York Post suggests Biden winning by 1 point, while Trump is winning against Biden by like 5 points, a blowout. So I'm pretty much confident that Trump is pretty up here in the polls. You'll see even a Fox News poll has Biden edging out Trump in a Fox News poll. Even having him lose to DeSantis or Haley. But once again, the Democrats are indeed worried. And Donald Trump has made great successes in state polls. So we're going to jump into this video right now. We're going to get our United States presidential election thing out, and we're going to get this started. So I don't know how long this video is going to be a long video, so buckle your seatbelts. We're looking at the Rustbelt today. Donald Trump has been really doing very well in the Rustbelt. He's gained a lot of attraction, a lot of attention from those Rustbelt workers. It's an industrial area, and a very competitive area indeed. We're going to go over some Rustbelt states and do some predictions of what the map is going to look like in 2024 with the presidential election. So let's get this video started. So we're going to get started talking about the state of Ohio. Ohio has been a state that had leaned for Trump for a very, very long time. Once again, you'll see, the latest poll in July shows Trump winning by 49%, 10 points. The latest Biden poll being in July of 2022, that said Trump has had every victory in these polls. His biggest win was in November of 2022, which suggested him having 57%. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at Ohio now. And we're going to kind of compare Ohio to the 2022 results. So let's see here. So I want to take a look at the Senate election in Ohio specifically because I think that's how it's going to politically lean in the state of Ohio. Let's see here. The state of Ohio. Loading here. Yes, 53% for J.D. Vance. And Tim Ryan, 46%, although I do think members could play off otherwise. So let's see here. Our map suggesting here, Joe Biden would probably win in we're going to have Joe Biden win in this county, the Cleveland, of course, Toledo, and I don't honestly have no idea what their names are. These are the Biden counties. However, there is a chance. I am not sure about this county over here. Yeah, sure, it's very close to Cuyahoga County. I believe that's the county's name. But let's see the 2020. Let's see if 2020. 2020 United States presidential election in Ohio has similar results. And I think, honestly, it would look pretty much the same. But once again, we got to clarify here. Yes, here we go. Slow, slow, slow. We'll let it load. But yeah, I think this is a good prediction on what Ohio could potentially look like going forward. Yes, you'll see now that county over here is. Yeah, I do think we'll go ahead and give it to Joe Biden. Well, actually, no, we're not going to give it to Joe Biden. Sorry, Joe, but you're not going to get it. Going back, I know we're going to go back and forth from now. This is, yeah, I think it's going to look similar to that in 2020. Well, let's just see. Counties that flip from Democratic to Republican. Counties that flip from Republican to Democratic. There's Mahoning County that flipped. It flipped more conservative, but still, let's see here. Montgomery County. I do think Montgomery County will probably go to Trump, possibly, as his poll results have been doing pretty well there. So we're going to go ahead and give Montgomery to Donald Trump. And Montgomery County only has Dayton. Oh, yeah, Dayton has a lot of people, 537 people. But yeah, I do think this is probably what it's going to look like. So this is our final map results here. Continue to click these counties here. Yeah, Donald Biden is supposed to win 6 counties, as our recent poll has indicated. Whoops, we'll give that. If Trump won that county, boy, that would be a big one. But this is our prediction. 82 counties for Donald Trump in the state of Ohio, while Joe Biden has won 6 counties. So that's still, so this is a Trump win by 10 points, as the polls have predicted. So let's see here. I'm going to take a look. We're going to talk about Ohio. Let's talk about Pennsylvania. Now, we did Pennsylvania. I think Pennsylvania is going to be a bit easier to talk about. Nothing in Pennsylvania has changed a bit. I do think this is probably what it's going to look like persistently. Whoops. You don't want to follow the New Jersey border. No. Yeah. I know Biden will win 16 counties in Pennsylvania. However, polls suggest that, no, that's 19. Okay, I did a little too much. Oh, I see what's wrong, because I did the Ohio counties with Biden. So that's fine. This is what I'm kind of predicting here. Biden would win in Pennsylvania. Not win. As of right now, it is a super close race. Trump would win by 0.6%. This would be probably the last race to call. That was just my upload, so never mind that. This would be probably the last race to be called in Pennsylvania. In the whole 2024 race. Also, a key indicator, a key decider in the whole race. So, yes, this is a Trump win or a Biden win, but I'm going to call it a Trump win for now. This is probably what it's probably going to look like, as this is how counties have looked like in Pennsylvania for the last 2 years. So that it concludes Wisconsin. Pennsylvania. We're going to do Wisconsin, but we're going to hold on. We're going to go ahead and do Michigan first. So Michigan, I'm interested about Michigan because Michigan has trended to the left recently. Initially, I said Wisconsin because Biden's looking very well in the state of Wisconsin. Which is unusual. Usually, Michigan is way more progressive than more liberal than the state of Wisconsin. But I do think there's going to be a lot of changes when this race goes forward. So yes, we're going to go ahead and take a look at Michigan here. Michigan, nothing much. Yeah, Joe Biden is predicted to win and beat Donald Trump by around 4 points. Compared to Biden's win in Michigan, he won by 3. Let's see here. It's probably gonna look like this. I'm not gonna lie, but we'll see here. We're gonna go ahead and give Joe Biden will first off win all the counties he won in 2020. So we're gonna go ahead and give him those. All right, and before we give Biden any other counties, there is possible that we could give him another county. However, I want to check on the Michigan election results. Once again, as we know, Democrats in Michigan had a great year, a perfect year. Republicans were caught off guard, and the issue of abortion really helped them. So this was pretty much a blowout for Democrats. State, yeah, same deal with the Secretary of State. And all right, yeah. So very possible we could give it to Joe Biden on this one. Let's take a look at the 2024 polls again. Yeah, in the polls of 2024 have in the summer of getting closer. It's more competitive now. We're going to go ahead and probably call the county right here for Joe Biden. And that is our prediction for Michigan. I would think around 10 counties Joe Biden would be carrying in the state. Yeah, this county almost went to Biden. However, it was won by Trump by a little bit. It was, as you can see, it was in the 40s in the 2020 right here. And I think in 2022 that it went to Biden. It went to Democrats in all 3 elections. So I think, yeah, it would make sense for that to happen. So that concludes Michigan. All right, we got our Rustbelt here, but we have, I believe, one more, and that is the state of Wisconsin. Let's take a look at Wisconsin here. All right, so Wisconsin is going to be hard because you go and you see the polls in Wisconsin, and it shows Joe Biden doing a big blowout of a proportion here. So we're going to kind of look at the election results in Wisconsin, kind of analyze them. And I don't think Joe Biden's going to win Wisconsin by 4. That's heinous. Okay, I think it'd be much more closer, like 0 point something. But yes, you'll see Joe Biden won Wisconsin. I do think it would carry all the exact same counties here, but we will see what polls are saying once again. Yeah, Joe Biden wins by 4. So let's see here. (2020). Yeah, we're gonna make this one the 2022 Wisconsin elections. Uh, yeah, I'm gonna do more of the bigger races, like the. Let's see here. Tony Evers did very well, despite kind of being controversial. He did better than his 2018 win. 51%. Yeah, I think it kind of look like this, if you will. Turnout 4.5. That seems about right. But yeah, I think it kind of look like that. So this is what I'm thinking here. Yeah, Columbia County is been trending left. And I do think Columbia County is at the brink that yeah, it's probably going to go Democrat. Brown County, which holds Green Bay, I do think Trump could win by a little bit. However, it's trending left. It's been an independent Republican stronghold for years and has a good population. One of the most populous counties in Wisconsin is a county that Republicans have to try to keep because that gives them a lot of wins, but not when they lose it. And I think this is what it's probably going to look like here. So, all right. This would be a Biden win, according to polls. Biden wins by 4, if you will. Similar to the 2022 gubernatorial election results. But this is what I'm predicting what's going to look like as of right now here. So this is our Rust Belt. Wisconsin, although Trump is seeing gains in Wisconsin had Biden winning by 10. It's now by 4, which means Trump is doing good. However, Biden's still prevailing in the polls. Michigan, he's getting closer and closer. However, Biden has won. Did a little bit better than expected in the state of Michigan. Ohio, is probably going to be Trump's easiest win out of the 4. Big win when it comes to that. Pennsylvania is probably the closest it's going to get when it comes to this election. So what do you guys think here? Anyway, I want to thank you all for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next political episode.